Deadly, are you logging on? Logging in?
Might be having trouble connecting to the server, the Discord. I was having some trouble trying to get in.
Yeah, Discord's been pretty crappy this week.
Gotta reload you, right? 1 sec. I deadly disconnected from Discord, it seems. I heard something.
Something like no route.
We can hear you.
Yeah. It's just been on the fritz for a while now. Alright, I really want to do a raid parse because it's been like a week since we've done one. Once Andrew gets here, we can do it.
Okay.
I see him.
Alright. Everyone is ready. Stack up on the dummy. Waiting on one person, maybe two. Two people. We're waiting on two people. Scarecrow, you ready? No, we can't hear you yet, Ambu. It might just.
Hello.
There you go.
Oh my
Hello?
God.
Hey, okay. I can just hear you guys now.
Yeah, it's really slow as fuck today. Discord.
Scarecrow!
Just gonna do a
Hey,
ready
I'm
check.
back. What's up? Sorry.
Ready check if you're ready for a parse.
I got first horn.
Oh, it's somebody.
Stop.
Oh my God! Called I saw that.
Fucking rip!
I'm fucking frozen now.
I
Get
dropped
your
it
bear
and then
off,
I heard
please.
stop.
Go
Get your
your
bear
ultimate.
off.
Get your bear off. Get your ultimate back up if you used your ultimate. Go. And don't start until I say start. We're burning time.
I'm sorry.
Was that you who started?
No, I didn't hit it, but then I thought we were just like gonna go, so.
No, I want an actual proper parse. on, Cole.
Almost there. Okay, just need to exit combat.
Should I reset the dummy?
Yes, please.
We're still in combat with something.
Yeah, we're still in combat. Just give it a few more seconds. Alright, there you go. Should be able to do it now.
I'll take first.
I'll see nothing here.
Alright. Count us down, tanks.
Wait, 3, 2, 1. That one, 3, 2, 1.
My horn, 3, 2, 1.
Got my horn in 3, 2, 1.
Such a bad parse.
I got 5, 6, 8.
Got 5, 6, 7. Alright, once we're out of combat, we can port into Maw. Let me see uptimes and stuff.
Who are the runners today?
It's gonna be me, myself, and Cole.
Oh, okay. Wait, did Cole just pull 70k on mag?
Yeah, Magplars are pulling equal to or a little bit higher than Nightblades right now.
Holy fuck, I don't even know mag can pull 70.
The problem with Magplars is you're very reliant on, like, Common Prayer uptime, because you don't have Minor Berserk built in. So if your healers are shit, then Magplars suck compared to Nightblades.
I like to stay in control of my own buffs, so Nightblade's the way to go.
I would figure out what's dropping my frames during parses. Might just be all the particle effects and stuff.
Probably.
Azura, help me. This one sealed the door as soon as she arrived, but it will not hold forever.
Alright, when you're ready, you can port in and wait by the second door.
Pouring through the breach. I know some by name and some by reputation. Some Adarahai even called friends. Var, var, var. Be cautious and keep watch for this abbot, Kulandro. If he dances the bent dance, he will likely try to deceive us. The Mir's most dangerous servants are all honey and lies. Don't trust him.
Did you already have position sorted out?
Oh, that's right. Give me a second.
I think you're R1. I'm not sorry, M1.
Okay.
Pretty sure you're M1, yeah. Yes, you are M1. Let's post it in group chat real quick. Spell. Get if I had you on R3 or R4 last time, ability.
You had me at R4.
Okay, just want to keep things consistent. There we go. Yeah, those are the positions for Zaj. Put it in group chat. Alright, once Ambu's at the door, we can go in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Is this Raham? This one feels Namira's eyes on us already. The lost cats are nearby. Be wary.
Alright, I'm in now.
Kratos is offline.
Alright, we'll hold off before we jump into that boss. If I kill this thing.
Kill one.
Do that search thing on the kill us.
Oh,
Thanks for shit again. The way for Kratos to get in anyways.
We're looting, right?
Yeah, we're looting. Internet.
Yeah, I got Papuda.
This one is still alive. These are alive.
Asian, am I still an architect?
Yeah. You can.
Okay. I can or I am?
You am.
Okay.
Oh no. Take cover!
When Kratos is back in here, go ahead and start. Alright, go ahead and count us down things.
3, 2, 1.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
The next one. 3, 2, 1.
You're in the wrong spot again. I swear to God.
Yeah, you should be opposite.
Fuck!
Blame Oslo. Shields.
I'm cursed.
Alright,
Take
yeah.
it. Take it. I'll do a cast for it. Drink you can have him.
Oh god, that cat ate my bow
Alright.
prop. So,
Do that curse?
so triggered.
Get him now.
I taught him.
Killers.
Pillars, guys.
You cats on.
1, 3, 2, 1.
Bunch of bears everywhere that I can't target through.
Shields.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
First. Take it.
My horn, 3, 2, 1.
Just take him for now.
Alright, stack after this next curse goes out. Alright, everyone
Take
stack
him.
up.
Take.
Stack up.
Take. So you can go first. Yeah, I got it, Tom.
Doesn't matter, man. 3, 1.
Right. Yeah, didn't even notice HP.
I completely had no idea how bad backblade sustain was nerfed.
Yeah, it's noticeable. Like, you have to keep up.
You actually have to keep up the thingy and the cycling thing. The sucky suck. Maybe I should put him throw a bag on my back bar now.
You running blue food?
Yeah, I'm running Lich.
You should have that big.
Yeah, I didn't have the same issues running Witch Mothers with
Yeah, no, I was never out of Magicka, but I was cutting it close towards the end.
I thought you said lich. I was like, what the fuck?
Why would I be wearing Lich?
I don't know. That's what I heard.
Well, wouldn't you be wearing it?
As usual, we skip this first one.
Lich sustains pretty OP. I agree.
I forget, but the double Hunter on in this group were pulling it. No.
What?
The double Suneater in this had pull start at the hill, right?
Yeah, start at the hill and try to
out.
pull everything to the hill. All the range stuff.
Or
Where's the spot that I gotta stand for that on this? Just behind the pillar, probably, I guess.
Yeah, probably just right behind the pillar. I used to just let them side them just like straight up until they were like right here.
Yeah, we pull them over there. I'll throw it here.
Oh, am I still down?
My horn. Sword and board on.
My horn.
Alright, I'm gonna go first.
My horn, 3, 2. Kratos, you're in us.
Oh, yeah.
Did we change this stat?
I don't think so.
No. So.
No, man. Like usually, like I've been pulling the archers and then the other Sun Eater,
Oh,
standing in this hole over here, and they all stack like.
Yes.
what I remember was I do the Sun Eater, you do the Archer, but I guess you can just do the both in a few.
If you were 1 or 2, you're on entrance. If you were 3 or 4, you're on exit.
We are fear. We are suffering. Recognize and eternal.
No, we're just going for hard mode. We're not quite at the no death stage just yet. 1, 2, 3. We have.
I see 6 and 6.
Yeah, that's 6 and 6. I just can't count today. Okay, go ahead and count us down.
Alright, playing 3, 2, 1.
3 dark torrents in a row.
Yeah, 3 dark torrents in a row.
Everybody is the right color here, so it's confusing.
I don't know, it was just dark. Yeah, it completely wrecked us. He's facing the wrong way.
You are swapping.
Swapping. My god, wow, the guy dead is on the color.
Someone get a res. Oh, Scarecrow, you have
Yeah, you should be able to res and run over still.
One, 3, 2.
That's gonna kill her.
Stay. Quite a bit here.
Yeah, it's because half my team's wiped out. It's fine though.
horn middle, 3, 2.
Bad negate.
Half the other thing is now coming to me, so.
Not, you have to train him.
Be careful.
Can I get like a bash?
Just kind of asking too much, Deadly. Healer swapping.
Swapping.
Bashing.
Turkey.
What is this?
My horn on Bashai. Stay.
Lucky with the staying so far.
Yeah.
Tries and execute.
43, 1.
Bad negate.
I mean, why is that a
He's back.
You gotta try to get your ads, man.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll just try to kill the shy.
Healer
Swaps.
swapping.
Swaps.
Swapping.
There we go.
when we get the 3 ad pulled, like if you hold them closer to the center, you can grab those, but like I can't do anything because I have like 2 to 3 of those.
Yeah.
My ad.
Yeah, just make sure to grab the ads right away.
I got 2 of them. Third one, I didn't want to miss Tonka Boss.
Well, my prismatic weapon. Good. Alright. Everyone's here, we can do these pulls. Here we go. Some animation. A little bit too early.
Kill it.
Rip. Alright, 1 and 2s are wave 2. 3s and 4s are wave 3s. Nothing's changed at all.
What?
So much more.
My one.
My horn, 3, 2, 1.
I got him. I think it's down to the wild for 10 twice. 43, 2, 1.
Like enraged like immediately.
Next thing.
There are only 2 ways.
My horn.
Or I.
My horn, 3, 2, 1.
farther.
Your songs are powerless, Qatar. Do you hear me? Like the chirping of crickets in a howling cave. Listen to me.
Alright, here we go.
My horn. No. Oh, I'm not even inside the stack.
That is on the archer.
My horn, 3, 2, 1.
Stars out.
Archer way back.
I should have got that.
Alright, swap your prismatics if you got them, which you should have them.
Kulandro is just beyond this door. I can feel it. The drums. The
We have
drums
time
are rattling my
for
teeth.
quite a few pulls now, maybe
We must be
3 or 4
yes.
hardcore pulls.
Darahai will do what she can. This Dromothra is stronger than any.
So am I still kiting inside?
Protect.
I know Andrew said he wanted to swap where he wanted to kite in the front, but you'd still be in the back, and yeah, you'd still be inside. So, we're having Billy kite forward this time, since he's mad and he has a shield, so hopefully he won't die as much. Then,
If you value your pathetic mortal lives,
sorry, I'm
you
blanking right
turn
now.
back now. You have
Then Nerd is going to be the other kiter, besides the 2 healers. And Nerd, you're going to be towards the back on the outside. Does that make sense to you? Like where you should be?
even if it means peeling the ear.
Can you just show me real quick so I like
Yeah.
don't kite over people?
Yeah, sure. Sophie, where are you kiting? So I know.
I didn't answer. On what pad are we doing?
For meteors on pad 3.
I don't want to pull, but I'm like going here, like
Okay.
in between the middle pad and the.
Okay. So then, Nerd, you'd kind of be doing the same thing on the opposite side of the pads there.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
And then where's Andrew?
Andrew's going to be kiting right behind the melee stack. He said it was easier that way for him. We'll just keep it like that.
Okay. Why doesn't he kind of do middle-ish? Like if he can kind of go, he can like go back to
Go back
this
a little
pad,
bit. Okay, yeah. You can go.
and then Nerd can go like way back, and I'll go way back.
Yeah, that'll work.
So,
ability for you. You're gonna be in melee stack, and then once you see meteors fall, you're just gonna pipe forward, like up here.
Okay.
Just, like run around up here. Oop, wonderful. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You guys are ready? Have your prismatics all set and stuff like that. You can stack between the two paths. Got a couple of good pulls in. And then Colt, you said you were in left, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Hold on, 3, 2, 1.
My horn. 3, 2.
My horn in 3, 2, 1.
Andrew or Deadly, your horn. I'll just call the horn. It's easier.
I don't think I counted them. I did.
Oh, yeah, boy.
My bad. He smashed me already. I didn't see that. It's fine, you can knock out.
Kite. There was meteors in group. There was void.
It might be a wipe. It's gonna be a wipe, yeah.
Meteors got hit because of recop.
What do you mean by recop positioning? Was like the main tank stuff hitting?
No, that was my fault. I was standing on the edge. I was standing on the far back.
So
Like when he jumped past.
it's proximity based. So the reasoning that meteors got in group is because recop was like over here. So the person that was gonna go kite inside actually went and was closer to the group. So
I understand. The issue is I was standing right here
yeah, so like
when he jumps past.
no, that's fine. But what I'm saying is like if recop himself isn't standing by this bush over here where we're standing, then whenever somebody goes to kite, like if he's right here, then whenever the stack is over here where they should be, whenever the person goes to kite inside in the middle, they actually kite closer to the kite for like a split second. By the time they have the chance to get out, like 3-4 meters hit on group.
Yeah, I understand. That's why it happened. The issue is I was standing right here, but the Ricardo was now coming like close to me. He didn't even go to the middle. It was like here.
Yeah, so like when you're transitioning with the Hulk, like you gotta swing out to like the right or something. That way the Hulk isn't right there on the pad and I can actually grab him and
I see. I think the Hulk has the collision, which is why Ricardo
like
was
if you swap and you go straight like this, then it's gonna be really like, tough.
Yeah, can we try something else? How about you get one smash, I grab it, and then he smashed me, and you grab it back. So by the time
shouldn't change like the overall what every group does.
Okay.
I'll get smashed twice. You grab him, and then you just go out to the edge. You have to swing past your pad. That way the Hulk is behind you.
Alright.
Alright, you got to figure that out. Go ahead and cut down from next pull.
3, 2, 1.
My horn. Leave your horn.
Horn. Okay.
Deadly horn. Hey. Andrew, your horn.
Mind the shadows. They are stirring up the void.
Healer has void.
Okay. Yes, that actually helped quite a bit. Grabbing him. Got a tap. All
There
point
is
after
void.
the castle. Smash me.
Get him back.
My horn.
Or
Kite.
It's done.
Left done.
Fuck it.
We're done.
That was my fault.
Now flee this place.
Okay, you assessed.
2 or 1?
One is. We're gonna be one.
Re-resing. They're resing people.
I think that's all.
There's a wipe. Or what did people die to?
I was focusing on the group because someone was dying in void corner.
Well, the healer died. But just
We also need to make sure we're resing people as soon as they go down.
Yeah, but runners were already, or kiters were already out, so you shouldn't have got a meteor just because you went to take a void out.
Yeah, but I
There's like such a small window where it could be the case. Depends on Rakat positioning and everything like that. There is a small possibility that you might get a meteor if you go into the void corner, depending on where people are and where Rakat is.
As long as like the magnetic gets out quick enough and everyone's back on Rakat's butt. Worst case scenario, I get a meteor, but yeah, that's not for sure.
Yeah, just everyone make sure if you're not kiting and you're not bringing void out, just make sure you're stacked right up on Rakat's butt. Okay, go ahead and count us down.
3, 2, 1.
True horn. Deadly horn. Kite. Lead horn.
Or
They are stirring up the void.
oh my.
Meteors are gonna be in group. One.
Oh no. Lost down.
Is that a missed bash?
Yeah, I was trying to reposition and then zoom through the.
This hawk actually, when I had the taunt, like, I was trying to turn Rakat. I think what happened is if he hadn't smashed me, I just let Rakat finish me until he smashed down. What happened there was Rakan was in a good spot, but while trying to go around him, the hawk just bumped him away from him.
You have an untaunted on?
No.
Get untaunted, please. During the break, can you please just download
I
untaunted?
didn't miss the taunt. It was the issue was the hawk just body block.
No, like because it was taunt immune. That's why he was body blocked.
He haven't smashed me. I was supposed to have taunt.
I mean, if it's taunt immune, it's someone's taunting too much. I don't know who it is, just make sure we're not over taunting. There's no need to taunt
Should
more
both
than...
have taunt.
Yeah, like I only poke him like once, unless it just runs dangerously low. Like he sometimes he just doesn't smash me for like 10 seconds.
It's time for 2 more before we take our break.
23, 2, 1.
My horn. 3, 2, 1. Drew your horn.
Stop.
Deadlier. Okay.
I'm dead.
Got that res right away.
Smart.
Healer is void.
Don't you die to?
Yes.
I think I got clipped by 2 meteors at the same time.
That explosion in group or something.
What did everyone else die to? Right done.
Some way.
Gonna wipe it, just wipe it. What do we die? Is it meteors? I wanna know what's coming, people. Check your recaps, guys.
I think one of the healer died for some reason in the transition. See the one 3 orbs running sanctuary.
Check. Can everyone just check? Please check your recap and tell me what is killing you guys. Because I'm in the back, so Rip Filter is not telling me what's killing you guys in front. Is it meteors? Is it voids not bringing out a group? Is it because Andrew died that one time? Like, I need to know what's going on so we can figure out.
No,
what's
if
going
it's meteor, then it's because he died, right? Because once the healer died, the meteor's gonna kill them.
Right.
Nobody's kind.
Right.
Well, I'm not too sure if the void happened too.
Yeah, Andrew died, and then Sophie got void. And
Oh, it's just cascade from there. Okay. Alright. Let's end this corporeal. We can stack up and do another pull. Make sure you're not dying. Dying bad. Right, go ahead and cut that.
3, 2, 1.
My horn. Deadlier.
Oh god.
Andrew, your horn. Leak your horn.
Smashed.
Run off now.
Kite.
Left done.
Block.
6.
Right done.
Healer has void.
Smash.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
Gone.
One center. 2 center. What's up?
Deadly or horn? Kite.
2.
Alright, Kiter's hoping I'm gonna kite from now on.
With the healers, right?
Yes, with the healers.
Or
Drew. Okay. PK and Ambu, what did you guys die from? Drew your horn.
Flash.
Yeah.
They are calling the void!
Flash you.
Oh, yeah.
So Kiter dead.
Alright,
Gonna be white.
Rip.
Gonna be white. Which white?
I need synergies from pad 4. I'm not getting any.
That's gonna be both healers, but more emphasis on Andrew because he has the shards. The shards are more immediate than orbs. Also, conduits, if you can see where the tank is, try to drop it on the tank. Not a big deal if you can't, then there's a lot going on.
I was getting pretty good caution now. Yeah.
No, it's not just the Alcatraz, it's also the sustain.
Deadly's just kind of at a weird angle for orbs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's positioning or whatever, but I'm not getting any of them since they're probably getting smacked with DPS before they even come to me.
Also, I think we exited path 3 at like 48, and that was pretty good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just survivability and...
I mean, we definitely have DPS. We just have to clean it up between that transition from 4 to 5. And we also have to make sure that Hulk dies before we do that transition. Just make sure you're catching a Hulk and cleave and things like that. Alright, we'll do...
Because, like, my Hulk cleave should be around 268, and that 168, so I'm not getting, like, energies on some reason.
We'll do one more pull, then we'll take a 5-minute break afterwards.
23, 2, 1.
First horn.
Energy. Okay.
I'll try and put my budding seeds more on the tanks, but sometimes the
Yeah, I got that.
thingy is weird.
Got it a couple times.
Deadly or horn.
More the sustain because he has to.
Yeah, I have all of those already.
Yes, he has all the ads.
Having to block all of those heavy attacks and smash the whole thing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Ash?
I have white, careful. Go.
Kiter down.
Oh, you're way ahead.
Can someone
Get the
res nerd? She's behind. Healer has void.
Nobody's right.
Get the res.
She's in the back corner.
Way far back.
Someone's gonna have to go back.
Right done.
2 or 1?
As to
1 center.
We have a lot of... Yeah, this is gonna be a wipe, I think, because there's like
Yeah,
a graveyard.
Yeah, this is wipe.
Do we have any ranged in group who aren't kiting on
Yeah,
pad 3?
Billy, and that's it. Oh no, Billy's kiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we don't have any range. We just have melee.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take a 5-hour break. We'll take 5 minutes. We'll get back at 7:05. That's when I'll do a right check.
Okay.
I better go grab a drink. We'll be right back.
Yeah, me too.
When you ask what happens in vMaw hard mode, are you like, I guess in relation to non-hard mode, I'm guessing? So obviously Rakat hits harder, everything hits harder actually, yeah, that's pretty much a given. Rakat has more health. You can see here he's at about 80.8 versus I think it's 64.3 or something in non-hard mode. You'll also notice, if you can see this pad back here that is normally cleansing, will cleanse the Breath of Locage debuff on you. Those, all 4 of them go away on hard mode, so you have no way to cleanse the debuff. The other thing with the debuff is the Breath of Locage. It now will basically hurt everybody around you with Oblivion damage. It's very small ticks, it's like maybe 200-300 health, but it's a very constant tick, it's a very fast-paced tick. So as long as you have that debuff on you, you're basically damaging everybody within like 5 meters of you, so basically within like a melee stack or something like that. So that's basically the main differences of hard mode. Other things too is that for the backroom people, there's I think 1 or 2 more assassin spawns in there, so you might get a little bit more assassins back there. But the other thing too, so you know that the backroom cats is divided into 2 left, 2 center, 2 right. Once 2 center cats go down, an assassin will spawn in the center room, this main room here. And that's just something else you have to deal with. They themselves are actually not that dangerous. They do have a Steel Tornado move that'll push you back, and that's probably the most dangerous thing out there. You have to make sure you block it so that way you're not being thrown backwards onto one of the pads to get that Breath of Locage debuff. So Breath of Locage debuff is, you know, kind of the big thing that groups have to manage here. So a lot of groups try to push for pad 5, so that way only 2 people have Breath of Locage, but sometimes it's inevitable that you're going to have to go for pad 7. So like the pad 5 stuff has only become more recent just because of the power scaling that's been kind of creeping, the power creep. But a lot of groups like Mayflower, we had to do pad 7 because DPS creep wasn't quite at that point yet where we could do a pad 5 burn. That's the main thing there. Okay, gonna do a ready check. See who's back, who's not. Someone's not here. Another ready check. I bet you it's Deadly's not here yet. Oh, no, pass. Everyone's here. Is it Sophie who's not ready?
She's the one not in the stack. Oh, she's here.
Okay.
Pulling in. 3.
Yeah, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
My horn. Andrew, your horn.
My horse after that.
You have no power here.
We're in 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Rejoice, children! The void approaches.
Smash.
Mind the shadows. They are stirring up the void.
Smash me twice.
Grabbed him too early.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, let's just wipe it. Please make sure we're doing the tank swap dance properly. Right stuff.
I thought he got smashed twice when he was only smashed once. That's my bad.
No, I'll let you know when.
Let's make sure we're doing that tank swap properly. No over taunting, no early swaps, no late swaps. So stack up when we're ready. Alright, go ahead, countdown.
Putting in 3, 2.
my horn. 3, 2, 1. Andrew horn.
In the dark, come forth.
League horn. My thing is bugged then. Okay. Healer has void.
Smash me.
Dead Lady of Horn.
Left
Healer
on.
has void. He like seemed to be in the stack.
Smash.
Like next to
Right,
butts.
done.
Kite.
Mid will 1.
Ow.
Done.
I'm back.
The void relents.
Dead.
Someone res Andrew.
Hurry back, Walker.
Healer has void.
But got you.
Alright,
Void on
avoid and kite.
That too?
Back for res. Oh, no, I'm not, because I have void.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
Smash.
Wait,
This
Wipe
hog
it,
is
wipe,
still
wipe.
If you're in spell strategist, like who's in spell strategist? We don't have enough people in the hole.
Yeah, the Hulk should be dead. Is that a positionings issue?
He's right there on group. Like,
I mean, the car was pretty well positioned.
Did anybody see Ricot's health, by the way? Moving off of pad 3.
I wasn't paying attention.
Forgot.
40 something.
Okay, so
I mean,
making...
DPS is there to have 5, just the Hulk is going down.
Alright. Match could DPS could we focus the Hulk?
If they could get out of spell strat, would probably fix the issue.
If you're in spell strat and you have another set you can put on, let's try that. Stam, make sure you're cleaving the Hulk. I'm sure you guys are if the Hulk is nuts to butts to Ricot, but just want to re-emphasize. Should be catching it in your caltrops and your hail.
I have 1 mag that's not running back in. That's it.
You have 2. Alright, once everyone's made the changes they need to, just back up. Alright, go ahead and count down.
3, 2, 1.
Trudy of Horn.
Yes.
Like my thing for League is messed up. It just says he has 100 all the time.
I'm on a 70 now.
Deadly's Horn. Horn when you get it, League.
Horn.
Hey.
Grab him now.
Yeah, I did.
Mind the shadows. They are stirring up the void.
Void.
Someone needs to get nerd up.
Oh.
She's behind the group.
Left done.
Right done.
Left.
One center.
Kite. Healer has void and kite.
Center done.
This place
Horn, I need
poisons
to.
the soul. You must hurry. Back to Nerni.
I need to take Hawk or no?
Yeah, go ahead and grab him.
Get that res.
My horn.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, still alive.
Gotcha.
Focus the hole.
Smash.
Very watch for your tethers.
Tethers, 2 tethers in the group.
One.
Or
Fuck, I'm dead.
Tether
Get
engaged.
Andrew up. Kite. Oh, there's meteors in group.
You must act now.
That's Autumn. Way back here.
I'm dead.
Hulk is loose.
Tank's dead, that's why. Got tank up. Alright, come your wipe. What are you dying to, Andrew?
I walked into a tether.
we actually passed 3 of us. 57 this time because we lost like 3 people.
You need to make sure that Hulk dies before we leave pad 3.
Close.
Just make sure you're catching it in all your cleave stuff, and then Badge DPS, make sure you're trying to focus the Hulk.
Nice going to go.
If you're ready, you can go ahead and stack up. Oh, guess we're going.
My horn. Drew, your horn. Do you have horn leak? Okay.
I'll take one to grab him.
The void approaching.
They are stirring up the void.
And grab the Hulk.
Got him.
Healer has void.
Smash.
Block.
Left done.
Right done.
My horn. Kite.
One center. 2 center. Oh, I'm still in zone.
Do I need to get Hawk or no?
Now hurry.
Yes.
Your allies need you.
No, I got it.
Grab the bash if you can.
Make sure kill the Hulk. Go up.
Healer has void.
Energies is all tank. Yeah, 4 is all tank. 1.
Fuck.
2. 7.
Focus.
My horn.
Smash now.
I'm gonna watch for tethers.
Okay.
1.
Oh, this visual bug is awesome and terrifying at the same time.
Million times.
That's 2.
My
Okay.
Gun.
Yeah.
Tether and group. Pay attention to those tethers, please.
Smashed.
Execute.
Tether, tether, tether.
Okay, Ambu up. Okay.
You grab the Hulk, please.
Nope. Close. No cigar. If we hadn't lost those people to that,
2% off.
if we hadn't lost people to that tether, we probably would have made it.
How come, like, reses aren't happening?
I don't know. I don't want to be an asshole about it, but people need to start fucking resing. Because that is killing our DPS. Like, we're not gonna make it if you guys aren't gonna res. Like, if we're not gonna
Every
res,
time
then I'm just
people
gonna
are-
disband group. Like,
Dead for so long. Like, I've said this so many times, if you guys don't have, like, team formation or Merlin's res helper, like, fucking get it. It's really frustrating as a healer, you see someone dead for, like, minutes, and you can't do anything about it.
To be fair, like Ambu's, I would have rezzed Ambu, and being on a stand blade would have
had a lot of impact. That we would have been able to get to execute that way. Speaking of execute, now that we've gotten close to it, do I still have? Let's see.
Yes, that one will actually have 3 and 50. The 450.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna post that just for my reference point. Yes, so healers and tanks, you guys know where you're at. If you're 1, you guys are going to be on pad 2, 2s are on pad 4, 3s are on pad 6, 4s are on pad 8, and if you're a melee, you'll be grabbing the orb that spawns there.
So, you only...
You said 2-4, right?
2 is 4, yes.
Alright.
Alright. Everyone's ready, you can stack up again. Make sure we're focusing the res and paying attention to those tethers. Like I mentioned, if we hadn't lost those 2 people to the tether, we probably would have made it to execute.
That visual bug was thing too. Oh, I saw I was running through 3 tethers and wasn't taking damage from.
So, the execute, if you're 1, you're going to be on pad 2. If your DPS number is 2, you're going to be on pad 4. 3 is on 6, and 4 is on 8. Range DPS, or I should say magic DPS, you guys will always be on Rakat, so you guys are not going to be touching the balls.
DPS to be, like, and near the pad? Like, so everyone knows what their stack is. Like, there should be, like, whoever's cursed, put them on this side.
Yeah, no, like, it's basically melee should be...
Have the cursed people stand on one side of that pad, like over here.
Let me speak, please.
Have, like,
let me speak, please.
cursed.
Let me speak.
Either
Let me
or,
speak.
doesn't matter. Have one healer assigned to each.
Can I speak now? So, DPS who are assigned to these pads. Melee DPS, you guys are basically going to be wailing on Rakat until your sphere spawns. And at which point you're going to run back here, grab it, and then go back to hitting Rakat. If you're range DPS, you're basically going to be sitting more or less like right around here, like in between the center pad and this pad here. And that's just because Colt and I both have curse, so we don't want to.
Like I'll be just like here, right? Like right off the pad.
Yes, you'll be right off the pad, and then you're taking the orb that spawns here. Yeah, and then you just the Hulk will spawn on pad 5, so just run back down there to
Oh, we got 2 Hulks for now.
I think it's only 1 Hulk, but I haven't done hard mode in
So it's only 1 Hulk, but like if Hulk doesn't die on pad 5, then we're gonna have 2 Hulks.
Let's see.
Yeah. So magic DPS, make sure we're cleaving and focusing that Hulk on pad 5 so it dies before we go into execute.
Okay, so if the Hulk isn't dead when the Rakat goes in the center, everyone just focus the Hulk down, because if one of us dies, that's kind of a rip. He should be dead. I can try to kite him around as much as possible, but once we have 2 Hulks up,
it's really hard to do with 2 Hulks, but yeah, that's going to be execute. Alright, added everything. Go ahead and count down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay.
League, if you use your horn, just call it out for me because it's still bugged. My horn. Kite.
Oh, ow, I am dead. Kinda dead. Res.
Res Asian. Quick.
That was a little bit too close to him.
Lock.
4.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this
fight done.
Right on you.
I smashed me.
Kite.
I have void and kite.
Just try and jump when the void's gonna go off.
Backroom's coming
up.
Well done, Walker. Now flee this place.
There you go.
All that Hulk needs to go down. Magic DPS, are we focusing that Hulk? Okay.
Dead.
Get deadly up.
2 Hulk is just really hard to do.
2 Hulks is impossible. That's right now.
So it seems like Hulk is really far away from Rakat.
We're gonna change. We're actually gonna change where the Hulk is being positioned. I don't know where it is, but it's clear that positioning the Hulk is not happening correctly, or at the very least, it's not happening the way that I'm used to seeing it.
I don't know. Like I've told him the exact way in our runs, and he always comes down.
So for Hulk, could you hold him so, let's say I'm the Hulk, could you hold him so he's right here? Like,
That is where he's at.
That is where he's at?
Literally right here. I pull him to group, and then I pull him back, and then I wait for a Hulk, and then I wait for the assassin.
Okay.
The only time I pull him up is I pull him over to here so that he can grab him, and then I pull the assassins closer to here so they can get.
Okay, so it's basically it's basically a learn to cleave issue then, not a positioning issue.
I mean, I can hold him right here, like I can hold him wherever, like it doesn't matter.
I mean, if he's nuts to butts to Rakat, there's the only excuse is
like
DPS.
put your wall down. Like I'm on my I'm on my lightning staff. Like if you put your wall down exactly where I have him, your wall should be hitting him. Like, your wall shouldn't be like facing this way and shit like that.
I don't want to say focus the Hulk because then we're losing DPS on Rakat, but we'll see what the next two pulls look like, and if we're not getting that Hulk down, then we're going to focus the Hulk.
Alright, like I'm still only at like 115. Or damage.
Alright, again, magic DPS, make sure we're focusing down that Hulk, and go ahead and count us down.
Deadly or horn? Andrew, your horn. Okay.
Look where the Hulk is. That's where that entire time.
I have void, careful.
My horn, 3, 2, what? Keeler has void. Make sure stack up, guys. You should be like right next to the pad. Because if you're too far back, you're getting hit by the void thingies.
Right done.
Got him.
One center.
Hey, look at where he's at. This is where like I told him every time. Like there's no reason for him to not get clear. One.
Center done.
This place poisons the soul. You must hurry. Back to now.
Two, grab him. You have to get the interrupt so I can get this.
I got
Deadly or horn? Okay.
Bash your hand.
Okay.
Get those reds right away. Get that res right away. We have a tether. Tether and group. Tether and group.
That's two.
Watch that.
I'm up.
Two.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, it's gonna be what? What got you? Was it the mist bash?
Me?
Yeah. Like, were you stunned?
Someone ran back with the meteor, like as I was coming back in. I don't know who it was, and it clipped me.
I think this PS3 was at least pretty good though. I don't think anyone died.
Yeah, but it's pad 5 is just as important as pad 3. Like it's even more important than pad 3 because if we don't do pad 5, then we die.
At least we're improving on that 3 though. That's pretty cool. Also, please let me have a synergy in the start.
Right, once everyone is stacked up, we can do another pull. Yeah, just can't be missing those bashes.
I couldn't get it.
Yeah, I was already going out to like pad 5 at front track.
Alright, go ahead and count stuff.
3, 2, 1.
My horn.
Yes.
I'm really like not the kind of person who likes to tell people like this is skills you have to run, but if the mission rush becomes an issue, I tell you guys you have to run deep breath.
Didn't you say that last time?
Did I?
I think you did.
I remember I said yeah. Maybe I did. I know it's what I did for my progression, and I never missed a bash, so sample size of 1.
Right.
Smash. Four.
Two.
Right, done.
My horn.
Center 1.
Kite. Healer has void and kite.
Left on.
Center done. Coming up 1.
Well done, Walker. Now flee this place.
Two. My horn.
Get that res.
Four.
Kite.
Two. Two.
Claws out, friends. Rakat's servants have returned.
Smash.
Number 1's tether. Tether coming in. Tether coming in. Tether in group.
Red. Not
Done.
getting healed at all. That's 2.
Tether in group. Tether in group. Gotta get those tethers out of group.
Kite.
Getting too many people. It's gonna be a wipe.
Let's do more 1.
Like,
That was actually not bad though. Like we
No,
like
were
where
no,
Deadly,
we're-
where you are now seems like really far out. Like it's
Right here. I should be
Yeah,
getting the spring.
don't
should
you
be
usually hold the Hulk like almost in front of the melee?
I'll be getting caught with whoever's standing right there. The Hulk is on the pad though, so if everyone's in their right spot, the Hulk should be getting cleaved by everything right there.
I mean, honestly, yeah, Andrew's right. I think we are pretty good, like, prior to on pad 5, like, it's before we get
Okay.
others.
Can I just have complete silence from everybody else while we go over pad 5? I don't want anybody talking over me while I'm going over this. That's gonna be a really big pet peeve of mine moving forward if people interrupt me. But can I get everybody to come over to pad 5 so we can go over positioning? So, Healer and Colt, could you guys please go to where you think you should be? Can I just get everyone to go where they think they should be? Okay, awesome. Deadly, could you please show everyone where you're going to be in terms of positioning the Hulk? Okay. The Rakat should be, ideally, assuming hitboxes don't interact too much. Hulk should be, or not Hulk, Rakat should be right here.
Rakat was closer to Hulk.
I requested complete silence, please. Can you please let me speak? I'll let you know when you guys can speak as well. So Hulk, Rakat should be right around here, and then Hulk should be somewhere to its left over here. So stam DPS should be pretty obvious to where to aim your cleave stuff to make sure we're getting Hulk. Same thing with magic DPS as well. Now tethers are going to be coming into group, and they're going to be flying in from the center. And so make sure to keep an eye out for those blue balls. I know there's a graphical error going on where sometimes you won't see it, and I know it's going to be a little bit difficult to know whether it is a tether or if it's Cult or my Breath of Lord debuff. But if it's a light blue beam, then it is a tether. If it is a dark blue beam, don't worry about it, because that's Cult and myself. So if you see that blue ball, or if you see a blue line connecting to you, everybody should be moving closer to over here to kind of make sure it's out of the group. Don't want to go backwards, because that's where the kiters are. We don't want to drop meteors on our kiters accidentally or anything like that. Don't want to move towards the center, because that's, again, that's where the Hulk is. We don't want to necessarily mess up where the Hulk is, so ideally just kind of move out back here, wait until that tether is out of group, and then you guys can move back in. So the ball will follow you. Don't just move here and then move immediately back, because the ball probably didn't actually come to you. You want to make sure that ball is completely out of that stack first, and then you can go back to it and keep DPSing. The only person that might be out of the stack is going to be me, because when I kite meteors I go around like a U. So I might end up being on this side here, but I will try to get back and stack that way. Any questions about that?
Last time we said you want Rakat, we told me away from this.
Yeah, so you want him to be facing, as long as it's facing away from us, that's all that matters.
Okay.
Then the Hulk needs to be right next to Rakat. That way we can cleave it. And then kiters, you guys know where you have to kite, right? Okay. Yeah, so the big thing that's killing us on pad 5 are those tethers that are not getting pulled out of group, so please pay attention to the tethers. We are losing way too many people to the tethers. This is not like non-hard mode where you can just sit there and let healers heal you through the damage. They cannot heal you through Breath of Lord and tethers at the same time. So please, please, please pay attention. If you see the blue ball, if you see the blue line, please move over here, somewhere around here, so that way you can see if the ball is on you. If it's not, you can go back in the stack. If it is on you, wait until that ball is out of group before you go back in.
We got another question. Do assassins, is assassin a thing?
Assassins will not spawn.
Okay.
We're not running, so we shouldn't have assassins on pad 5. Alright. Any other questions? If not, you guys can stack where we normally stack. But yeah, DPS is fine. We will be able to get to execute as long as we don't lose too many people on pad 5. And that's the big thing. Losing people on pad 5 is what's costing us going into execute. If you're talking about the Dramathric cats, if you have the Breath of Lord debuff on you and you die, you'll spawn the cats repeatedly until you are resurrected. Alright, everyone's here. We can go ahead and count down.
23, 2, 1.
My heart.
Yeah, I'll get next one.
Moonlight cannot support me!
Right.
The enemy's line, vermin!
Find the shadows. They are stirring up the void.
Smash. Down.
Healer has void. Block.
Left done.
Okay.
Smash.
Right done.
I have to grab this.
One center. Done.
Got it.
Is it slain? Good. Now hurry. Your allies need you.
Grab him.
Nerd's like really far away.
I'll get it. Oh, no I won't.
Healer has void.
We just got wrecked by gun. We're back in. Please call out gun, just so we know. Bolt and I are both dead.
Boy, you guys are taking a shortcut, not the other direction.
We'll get hit no matter what. We're gonna get hit no matter what. So just call out gun if you see gun.
Is there a hope?
No, I don't see a
Okay.
hope.
There's gonna be meteors in group.
No hawk.
Yeah, he was here, then he just...
Oh, the last
Did you
one.
get a res?
Oh, this is a mess.
Just swipe it. There's both of your kiters now. Yeah, make sure you call when gun is happening, especially if back runners are coming back. Like that was a really solid pull. Well, actually no. Hold on, what's his health at?
50%, about average.
Okay.
I thought you guys, what I mean by long way, I thought you guys were going from past 7 side.
No, we will always get hit by the gun when we come back in. You need to call it out.
Okay, yeah.
I just need to keep up your shield, Nerd, and not get clipped by the meteors.
Yeah.
Especially if there's if you're being targeted with popcorn. Oh, well, that's just bad RNG.
Time for 3, maybe 4 more pulls, depending on how long they are. Go ahead and stack up. And count us down.
Synergy.
And Nerd, you were like really far back that time, so even if you're behind me, there's not much I can do to help you.
Because I was trying to run away from the void.
Oh, okay. My horn.
You have no power here. Forward, child of darkness.
Hey.
Rejoice, children. The void approaches.
They are stirring up the void.
Healer has void.
Right done.
Smashed.
Left done.
Okay.
One set.
Void.
Healer has void.
Back room coming back.
Relents. For now. Hurry back, boy.
What the fuck?
That's 2.
Back room is back.
Someone get Nerd up.
Take my horn.
Kiter dead.
Someone get Asian up. My horn. Okay.
There I go.
The Ghostwood shadows have gathered again.
tethers. Tether.
Or
I'm dead.
smash.
We'll guide you. Let's try to get out of here.
Void Spear and Threshing Wings.
Or two. Left.
We lost some people at one tether. Is it helpful if I call out tethers? I'd rather not have to do that, but I can.
For everyone's stacked, you should be able to see tethers coming on out of your reasoning for stacking over there.
I'll just keep calling out tethers if I notice them. I shouldn't have to call them out, but I'll still do it. It just seems like it's being helpful. Yeah, we'll do 2 more pulls and then we'll just get non-hard mode clear for jewels and stuff.
Any of the pools get all pushed?
Yeah. That really helps. Alright, ready? You guys ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
My heart.
No hope.
One.
Okay.
Left on.
Watch out for my boy.
My horn. 3, 2, 1.
Right done.
We're done.
Is it slain? Good. Now hurry. Your
Okay.
allies need you.
Might get meteors come back in. Careful.
Horn in 3, 2, 1.
They are calling the void!
Tether, tether, tether. Kiter's down.
Kite.
Billy, could you kite?
Yeah.
Thank you.
My horn.
Still down.
Grab him.
I got those 2. Smash. I was smashed.
My heart.
Did you get smashed?
No, hit.
Gone.
PJ needs a res.
Heather and Groove. Walk. Heather and Groove again.
Okay. Cult needs a res.
Push.
Nope, not gonna happen. That was close.
Same thing, 2%.
Fuck it, we'll do one more.
Okay.
That was really solid.
Yeah. If we can just clean up type 5, probably we should be able to.
Right. Stack up. This is gonna be the last hard mode pull, and then we'll just do a non-hard mode clear. Videos and stuff.
3, 2, 1.
I don't have horn.
Seconds. I wonder if we all have ever actually no we did get the no hot but on like pad 4 ones. That'd be pretty points though. Sorry, I mean guys. Hell more.
Your wolves are weak. Dancers in the dark, come forth.
Okay.
What? Smack?
My horn. 3, 2, 1. Healer has void.
Right done.
Kite.
Left on.
Healer has void and kite.
Here somewhere. Help.
His place poisons the soul. You must hurry. Back to Nerni.
Or
Fuck. Right.
Stands upon your threshold.
Those shades are back.
smash.
Get that res.
Those reses.
I'm getting it.
My horn.
Gone. Heather. Still need to get our 2 cutters up. Sure, we're leaving that help.
He's right on the pad.
She smashed her.
Tight. Get Ambu up.
I'm resing.
Tether. Need 2 reses.
Oh, that's okay.
Not gonna make it. Shinken. Yeah, just gonna wipe it. Last two pulls were pretty good.
Up to 14% twice. It's not bad at all.
It's all on you, Ambu.
Go ahead and count down.
Maybe 3, 2, 1.
Shall I teach you another lesson in futility?
Wait, can we do path 3? Do you count now, Harzel? That might be a stretch.
Now it's 4 and 4.
My horn. Okay. Okay.
That one center.
My horn.
Done.
Well done, Walker. Now flee this place.
Oh.
What did people die to there?
Who was
Someone had Void in group.
I got the reses.
That man did not see that notification at all.
Okay.
The shadows have gathered again.
Heather in group. Why do I have to repeat myself like 10 times before people start reacting?
Hurry, friends! The beach is near to breaking.
My horn.
I'll get the first one.
I'll get the first one.
Bury your fangs and bring him down!
You will be consumed. You will die.
Stand away, friends. This might get loud.
Oh, pretty good improvement, guys. I feel we can do it next time.
Okay. So today we had a couple of fills, and I'm not sure if you guys all know this, but Ambu is in one of the best one of the top PCNA deals right now. So
was
I don't want to.
Did you leave another guild, Abu?
Wounds be praised.
So I don't want to say we were necessarily carried by Embu, but don't necessarily take the DPS we did tonight as something that's representative of what our normal group would be able to do. That's because we did had 2 fills, and I'm not making people post DPS and stuff like that right now. But remember to send me a screenshot of your parse if you are a regular member of our team. So fills don't have to do that, but I know that you guys are pulling pretty solid numbers, especially Embu. As I've seen the parses you can pull on your stamp blade. But yeah, so overall, pretty good progression, but I'm thinking we might have to go back to our pad 7 strategy, just because I'm not sure if we're able to pull off pad 5 with our full group. We did lose 1 member of our full group, so I'm trying to find a fill for that, full-time fill.
Wait, who left?
It doesn't matter who left. It just matters that we were down 1 person, so I need to find a replacement.
Also, Wednesday will be my last trial with you guys for the year. Then I'll come back in January.
Wait, what?
Next Wednesday will be my last trial with you guys for this year. I'll come back in January.
Oh, okay, it's winter, yeah.
It's holiday season.
Yeah, holiday season. Next Wednesday, there's definitely going to be a ride. I'm not sure about Sunday yet. I'm still figuring out travel plans, so I will let people know about that probably on Tuesday night, the latest. Definitely expect a raid on Wednesday, but again, Sunday, it's still kind of up in the air right now.
I can't make Sunday, so I'm saying.
Yeah, holiday season is definitely going to be, we're probably going to have at least 2 weeks off just because of travel and holidays and things like that. So maybe 3 raids are going to be gone for the holiday season. So I'll probably just put out a poll as to like when you guys are going to be available following the holiday season, and we'll go on from there. Everything else, all the other feedback, I'm just going to post in the Warrior Council channel. I don't want to keep you guys over too much because we are over time here. But thanks to all the fills that came out tonight, especially on such short notice. And yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday night for some more hardwood.
See you, man.
Bye, everybody.
I'm gonna go make some food. I'll see you guys later. Okay. So yeah, so we had 2 fills tonight, Nerd and Ambu. Nerd, I know, is a pretty good Maxwork. I believe she came over from Xbox with Deadly Rough Nightwood, I think. So she's pretty solid, and Ambu is our other fill who is a pretty solid Stamina Blade. I think he pulls 75 or something on a Valarial Parse once, so he's like super solid Stam Blade. So we did manage to get close to a pad 5 burn with them, but like I mentioned, the DPS that we saw tonight is not necessarily representative of our full-time group, mainly because of Amu and Nerd. They might be pulling more than the people they were replacing for the night. So that's kind of something that I have to keep in mind when I decide whether on Wednesday, whether we're still going to go for pad 5 or if we're just going to go back to our pad 7. Right now, I'm leaning more towards pad 7. It's going to be a little bit more work because now we have to deal with the beach balls and the mechanics on pad 7. But if we can't get the DPS to do a pad 5 burn, then there's really no other option there outside of, you know, increasing your DPS even more and reducing their deaths overall. So I'm leaning towards leaning towards pad 7, but again, I'll have to take a long think and kind of discuss with the officers what they think on it as well. What kind of numbers do I look for in a parse? In hard mode Rakat, if you're a stamina DPS, if you want to do a pad 5 burn, so these numbers are more for pad 5 burn, the group DPS needs to be around 400k to do a pad 5 burn. That's kind of the minimum that you need for a pad 5. Obviously, higher is better. So with stamina DPS, I would expect at least 55 to 60k single target DPS if you're going for a pad 5 burn. If you're ranged DPS, if you're magic DPS on the other hand, then 50k is probably a good number to shoot for a pad 5 bird. Obviously, runners are going to be a little bit different just because you're obviously spending some time in the back room. But ideally, while you're out there, you should also be trying to push 45, 50k DPS while you're out there. So that would end up being, if you have, let's say, 4 magic DPS, 4 stamina DPS like we normally have, your magic DPS combined should be seeing around 200k DPS, group DPS, with the 2 magic DPS that are on pad 3 pulling combined probably closer to 110 to 120. Then your stamina DPS need to make up about 55 to 60k DPS each, single target, so that would be another 220 to 240 DPS, and that will put you at around that 400k DPS range. So that's kind of the single target numbers that you should be looking for if you're going for a pad 5 bird. Now if you're going for pad 7, those numbers obviously decrease because now you have an extra about a minute and a half to 2 minutes on the fight itself. So at that point, you know, your stamina DPS can be pulling 40-45, your magic DPS might be doing, let's say, 35 to 40k, and you'll still be able to do a pad 7 hard mode clear. And obviously if you want to go even further and do a like lunar phase, then your DPS can be even lower. It's just the more pads you have to do, even though the DPS requirement becomes lower, the more mechanics you have to deal with, so it becomes more difficult that way. So non-hard mode, you should still be seeing around the same DPS. So you should still be seeing around 55-60k if you're a really solid group. Obviously, if you're in a group like Mechanically Challenged or Hodor or Symbolic, you're obviously going to be seeing close to 70-75k on your Stamina Knife Blades. But Stamina DPS generally on that fight, if you want to do a pad 5 burn, if you want to do like hard mode pad 5, then shoot for 55-60. If you want to do a pad 7, then you should be shooting for anywhere between like 40 and 50 is fine for single target DPS. That's kind of the points that you kind of want to hit there. For non-hard mode, it can obviously be a little bit lower, like 35-40 single target, but you still want to shoot for, in my eyes, I think 40k single target is completely doable on Rakat as a stam DPS. So if you're not being able to hit that, kind of take a look at what's happening. Are you reapplying your dots when you move pads? Are you dying too much? What are your enchants? Are you using prismatic enchants? Prismatics are huge for high DPS on that Rakat fight because they basically do twice as much damage as your poison or flame damage enchants. So are you using those kind of things to help out your DPS that way? I don't have a donate button mainly because I don't know how to put one on. I just don't have to do that. I just haven't had time to kind of sit down and set that up. That's just a lot of things have been happening over the past few weeks. Finals, the abstract that was due, we got it submitted. I think it was accepted. I have to double check my email. I haven't checked my email in a while. So yeah, there's been quite a lot of stuff on my plate. So like this coming week, I have 3 presentations to do, 3 in-class presentations. Then I have 2 essays and 3 essays, and no, 2 essays and 2 finals have to do. And that's all within the next like week and a half or something like that. So pretty busy. So again, uploads are going to be a little bit on the sparser side for the next 2 weeks or so. I do have 1 or 2 videos that I have recorded. I just need to double check them and upload them. And I might be making 1 more coming up soon here. So be on the lookout for those. But again, very busy time for me. I'm basically spending 5 to 6 hours a day just kind of working on finals and stuff, and also going to class at the same time. So video kind of things are going to be a little bit sparse during the holiday season. And so speaking of the holiday season, like I mentioned, raids are going to be a little bit sparse. We're definitely going to be raiding this week, so Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. But then following next week, I need to see if people are traveling at all, because that is when most universities in the United States at least are being let out. We do have some Canadians as well, so I don't know how the Canadian schedule will line up, but I do know that one of my Canadian friends, Jared, his finals, I believe, started this week, so it should be around the same time. So I kind of have to see what people's availabilities are. So over winter break, probably not going to see that many raids, if at all. We'll probably see maybe 1 a week, maybe 2 a week, depending on what everybody in the raid group is able to make and things like that. So that's pretty much it for this stream. I need to go make some food and go ahead and get that. And then, yeah, I need to actually finish up this project that's due, or presentation I should say, that's due tomorrow night. So I would like to come tank Bloodroot, but I do have to eat. I'm starving right now. If you guys still need a tank after I'm done eating in like half an hour, 45 minutes or so, because I have to actually make dinner, I'd be able to. I'll be tanking for you. So if you guys can wait like half an hour to 45 minutes, I can definitely tank for you guys. Fourth wins. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Might do a Bloodroot prison stream with Fourth Winds at about 45 minutes, depending on if he still needs me then. But other than that, I will see you guys later.